Good morning, beautiful souls. It is Elizabeth Bratcher and it is the 16th of July. Big happy birthday to my younger sister. It is her 40th today. But yes, 16th of July, and I'm here to do the daily read for you guys. And so how this works is I'm going to pull 3 cards randomly from the deck, and all you need to do is allow your energy to take you to where you were drawn. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Don't think about it too much. You're allowed to follow the numbers. There's quite a few of you who follow the numbers. Being drawn to more than one number is completely okay, and choosing to follow all 3 numbers is absolutely okay as well. All right, whatever you're drawn to is good for you. All right, guys, so I'm going to pull 3 cards randomly from the deck. I've already given them a good shuffle before I started today. I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel so far. If you haven't already, please do so. I always appreciate a comment or a thumbs up on the video as well. And don't forget, Fridays I'm here at 8 o'clock Sydney, Australian Eastern Standard Time, doing live feeds as well, all with free readings. All right, so guys, just take a moment. Is your energy drawn to number 1, number 2, or to number 3? Beautiful. All right, so let's pop these 2 puppies down the bottom. And number 1 today is clearing out the stables, out with the old and in with the new. Nice. Let's have a look and see what else. Okay. Being positive. Where are you? Oh, interesting. All right. So number 1, so you've got the card that talks about out with the old and in with the new, clearing out the stables. And as you will see on here, I have put a nice big pile of poop on the shovel because that is what it's about, clearing out the shit. All right, you've got the Be Positive card, which talks about the fact that your attitude's a choice regardless of what's going on around for you. And you've also got the Where Are You card. I know that you guys know this card if you followed number 1 for a while. It asks you, where are you? Okay, and it's not just a simple question of where are you, it is a big question. Where are you in life? Are you happy? What are you not happy about? What is it that's missing from around you? Okay, so number 1, your message for the day today is... Yeah, okay, so I'm literally just going to say it as I get it, okay? So it feels like you're letting a little bit of shit around you, basically, okay? It feels like people's energies that you've distanced a little bit around you are starting to close back in around you, okay? So obviously keep that in context to where it relates for you, but that's the energy and the imagery that I'm getting that's there. And in fact, indeed, that's the words I'm getting as well, okay? So knowing that your attitude is a choice, and for me, I feel like this is about knowing that you have the strength within yourself to push people and things back that you know are not healthy and aren't going to serve you, okay? Now, when you've got this Where Are You card, I feel like it's there. If you followed number 1 for a while, I know that you're aware of all of that energy that's there. And so when it's asking you this energy today, you know, where are you? Is what's happening around you right now in line with you? Okay? And I do feel the need to clear out the stables a little bit. So asking you to... I know I said this yesterday with another number, but check yourself before you wreck yourself, basically. Okay, so the message for number 1 today is, as I said, it feels like there's a little bit of shit that needs to be cleared out around you. This comes in the form of people, it feels that way, and it feels like they're kind of coming in around you, okay? And so today, the message is standing strong in your own energy and pushing that energy back. Do not let it come in, okay? You have the strength and you have the ability to hold it where it needs to be, and your cards today are asking you to make sure that you do that, okay? All right, so let's pop these 2 back in the deck. Pop number 1 down there, and let's see what number 2 had to offer. Taking a moment. Rest and gratitude are needed. All right, so let's have a look and see what else your message is for the day, number 2. All right, so you've also got the Male card, which talks about calling on your strength. And you've got the Commitment card, talking about making a commitment to move forward. So number 2, when I'm sitting with your cards... Gratitude. Okay, so what I'm sitting with your cards, number 2, what I want to say to you is that there needs to be a little bit more focus on self. There needs to be a little bit more self-discipline and a little bit more... I want to use the words resilience and persistence, but I want to be really clear that they're not lacking. Like, it's not like that they're not there. I just feel like we need to keep them in line a little bit more, okay? And it's the same there with you, number 2. It's not the same, but what I'm feeling is, and what I'm seeing in my mind is, when I'm sitting and I'm focusing on the cards, what is the message here today for number 2? what I'm seeing is a pot starting to boil over and run down the sides, okay? And so I feel like it's there as well. We need to make the commitment to move forward, to stay connected to ourselves. Now, there's a lot of energy in these cards. They got me pondering. Calling on your strength. Rest and gratitude are needed. Yeah. It's the same thing. There's a lot of, I wonder what's around. I don't think there's any big retrogrades or anything. All right, so number 2, back to business. What I want to say to you, your message for the day is, okay, take a moment today to make sure that you're well rested. Make sure that you are showing gratitude, okay, as well. And gratitude comes in its simple forms. It's not about being thankful to people and things like that. It's about literally gratitude, okay? I know that sounds silly, but a lot of people aren't necessarily sure what gratitude is. And so I don't say it cheekily, but I say if you're not sure, Google it. Because it's important that everyone understands the basis of gratitude. Okay, calling on your inner strength and making the commitment to move forward. And as I said, guys, when I'm looking at you, when I'm visually focusing on what I need to know here, I'm seeing a pot and it's starting to boil over the sides, okay? And so this is what I feel is happening. You're starting to boil up and over, okay? You need to check the oven. You need to turn it back down. You need to contain everything back into the pot, all right? Getting away from yourself. Check in with yourself today. Make sure that for those goals that you've got for moving forward, whether they be for you health, work, business, money, whatever it is for you, in relationships even that's there, make sure that you're still committed to moving forward. Okay, a little bit of a check-in day for you today. Number 2, all right, making sure that you're resting and having gratitude as needed, but call on your strength and making the commitment to move forward. As I said, falling a little bit to the wayside, bring yourself back on track today, okay? Number 2, that is the message that I have for you. All right, let's see, number 3, staying connected to self. All right. Let's have a look. Oops, upside down. Yeah, okay, number 3, you've got a bit of a bigger message today. So the staying connected card is exactly that. It talks about staying connected to self, staying connected in a deeper, non-superficial way, you know, understanding our feelings, our emotions, listening and understanding, having our priorities, spending time with ourselves, patience, revealing. All of those words and energies are placed into this card. Now, you've also got the Confront Fears card, okay, which talks about, you know, needing courage, but having the freedom and release thereafter when we've confronted our fears. You've also got the Health card, which says think about the long term and pay attention. Okay, and so number 3, the message that I have for you today is that I feel like you're getting a little bit away from yourself. I want to definitely keep that in context, okay? It may just be for most of you in one specific area, all right? But by coming back and staying connected to ourselves, how do we do that? We spend time in solitude. We spend time in quiet thought. We journal, we walk, we exercise, we meditate. Whatever it is for you that helps you stay connected to yourself is what you need to do. Okay, because there's some fears, okay, that are around that we're choosing not to address. We're choosing to keep them down and, you know, just kind of keep walking on our way. But not facing these fears is actually having some long-term consequences. And when we talk about health, it's not necessarily physical health. It also talks about mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. Okay, so again, keeping in context for you. So the message for you guys today, number 3, okay, is to come back and get a little bit more deeper connected with yourself, because you've still got some work to do around confronting your fears. It's really important that you do this because it is affecting your health, and it will do in the long term. And as I said, keep in mind that health does not necessarily mean physical, okay? How do you do this? How do you confront fears? Taking one moment at a time and staying connected to self, and reaching out and seeking support when you need it, okay? There's a big energy in this. This is one of those energies today, number 3, that I want to sit here and repeat it several times until my guides tell me that you'll get it, okay? So can't just sit here droning on to the video to do that. So watch it again if you need to, all right? Number 3, there's a very important message in this for you today, okay? There's something that, essentially, if these fears stay up, okay, there's going to be something that you're missing out on as far as, you know, that relationship coming in, job promotion, money, house, whatever it is for you in that context, okay, the energy is trying to come forward, which is why it's asking you to stay connected, and it's asking you to confront these fears, okay? If we live in a life of fear and worry, we will miss opportunities around us, all right? So just give that a little bit of food for thought. I'm losing my words. Food for thought today, number 3. Okay, so let's just have a quick reflection. So number 3, staying connected. Number 2, taking a moment. And number 1, clearing out the stables. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you guys today, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I hope to see you here again tomorrow. Weeklies are out on Sunday, live feed on Friday. You'll find me on Facebook under Elizabeth Bratcher Psychic Medium. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe, and also a thumbs up or a comment on the video is always appreciated too. All right, guys, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.